All right, another quick break here, guys. Let me go and actually, I need to. Perfect. All right, what's going on, everyone? Today we are doing. Oh yeah, I also do. My timestamp is 15 seconds before from that number because the playback is like off now.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it
Smart.
is. But today we are doing 2022 Topps Chrome Update MLB 6 box number 8. We have Christopher Cubs, Dylan Lau, best last name in the world, Mets, Eric Husby, Mariners, Franzone with the Giants, Hoffboy with the Red Sox, Orioles, White Sox, Dodgers, Brewers, Rangers, Blue Jays, and Rockies. John Gage, Guardians, Braves, and Reds, Langford, Phillies, Luke, Angels, Matt with the Padres, Tigers, Mike T. Wino, Rays and Astros, Peter with the Royals, Pettits with the D-backs and Marlins, Ragtag with the Twins, our Scotty A's, Stars for the Stars, Yankees and Cardinals, Timby Porkies with the Pirates, and Troska with the Nationals. Good luck to everybody. Oh, so something that I noticed in this product, I just started noticing it. Anytime, so you know how there's refractors, right?
Yeah.
In this product?
Yeah.
So there's all-star refractors. Those all-star refractors are not numbered. But any other refractor that isn't an all-star one, look at the back to see if it's numbered.
Numbered? Okay.
Because you like, for the most part, you really don't think of doing that, but
We shall see.
I usually see like 2 to 3 a break, so that's what I've been noticing after I noticed it, which was last week. And guys, that's the last of Status NBA. So you guys should fill that up. That is the last of Status NBA. And it's 17-18.
Tatum rookie, baby.
We're almost guaranteed to never have that back in stock. Guaranteed.
Yeah, we definitely are guaranteed to never have that one again.
Yeah, we're never going to have that one again.
It's also Mitchell's rookie year.
Donovan Mitchell, De'Aaron Fox, John Collins. A lot of guys. We were talking about NBA like last week. We were literally talking about all the busts in the NBA, but we were breaking baseball the whole time.
I know. Because, like, is there really busts in baseball?
Yeah.
But sure I mean,
you spend a first-round pick on a guy who's not ever going to.
Say like Wander Franco never makes an All-Star game appearance.
But he's an wasn't he international signing? He's not considered a bust.
Okay, Torkelson or Bobby Witt, like if they never win an All-Star game, though, I still don't consider them busts. Like they can still have careers. Like it's different in basketball. Where, like,
I mean, it is a lot different.
You can't be like a team leader in like career points.
It's because it's prospecting. It's harder to characterize a bust.
That's I think there's less busts in baseball.
Because I have a lack of knowledge in that department. I think there is a way they label a bust in the MLB.
But what do you guys think? You guys let us know. Is there bust in MLB? And if so, who is the latest bust?
Because they do have a draft, but like they also have international signings. Like practically, it's like it's not undrafted free agents, but I mean, there's like a list of top international prospects, right? So
yeah, that's a good point.
It's like if they're first labeled as like a top prospect and they never pan out. That's kind of like what I'd think I'd label a bust. Hunter Green, generation now.
That's a fair way to look at it.
Royce Lewis.
I don't know. I just think like Josh Hamilton and his story, like coming up, like he was like the biggest prospect, accelerated through the minors super quickly, had a great career. He never won a ring or anything, and his career just literally burned out. I don't know if I'd consider it a bust though.
T.J. Abrams generation now. Mookie. It's a wander, by the way.
But I will say, I guess if Joey Bart, if he does not make the lineup halfway through the season, That's a nice torque right there.
It is, thanks. Baseball can get yeah. Oh yeah, that's true, Tyler. Very true. Like Kyler?
Yeah. Yeah.
He should have signed.
Yeah, good point, Tyler.
Kyler should have signed his contract. His MLB contract. Royce Lewis.
Wasn't it only like 8 million though? Now he's like quadrupled it.
He's a
I don't
bag
know.
chaser.
He
But can
got
he
it though. He got it.
I don't know if he can perform though.
Nice first box. All right, best of luck.
All right, let's fill up Optic MLB, guys. Football. When
Torque on the purple.
I think of NFL busts, I think of
Zach Wilson.
no, I think of Ryan Leaf.
Oh, yep.
I think of Kajana Carter. There you go. Mark Apple.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Tyler. Yes, for sure. Kumar. Oh yeah, hooked. There's another one.
Oh, Kumar Rocker. Oh, there we go. An autograph for the St. Louis Cardinals. That is Kramer Robertson, rookie auto.
Nice.
Jeremy Pena, purple rookie. Bobby Witt.
Who else do I think of for Mike Williams, not the Chargers Mike Williams, the Lions Mike Williams back in 03, I think. He was a big bust. I mean, you got a lot of QBs. QBs are like a easy target though.
Elliot Ramos, purple rookie.
Trent Richardson, like you could still
Trent
label
Richardson,
him
that's a good
a
one.
bust, even though I think he did make one Pro Bowl. No, I think
Did he?
At least he had 1,000 yard season, I think, and it was like his rookie year or something. I think.
Julio Base.
Dang, Ty, you're distracting me. What's going on? I can't get my packs open.
I know. Babe Ruth, that's a cool one.
Yeah,
And we've got a blue Jonathan Villar.
yeah, that's what I was
numbered
thinking,
to
Tyler.
199. Reed Detmers, purple rookie. Nice box.
Can you press dual one for me?
Yup.
Yeah, I agree with you, Tyler. Or not, I agree. You agreed with me, so I can't agree with. I can agree with you agreeing with me, but I mean that wouldn't make sense. Football's pretty easy.
So I still feel like in baseball, like if they don't make it to the big leagues, or say they even do for like a short stint, they can still get traded, and they typically have
Tyler-
a second life.
Tyler, let me put it this way. The way you put it was basically if they are able to stay in the league, et cetera, et cetera. I could name a bunch of NBA players that have been able to stay in the league, but I would still consider them a bust.
Right? That's where I think it's like it depends on the sport.
Evan Turner, second overall pick. Jawari Parker, I would call them NBA busts. You know, like just like
Nico
off the
Mannion.
bat.
He was a second rounder.
Nico Mannion doesn't count.
was
Don't ever
second-
say Nico Mannion.
He was a second rounder.
He left us to go to Italy. Sawinski.
I think we kicked him out.
Exactly. No, he wanted time, and he gets to chase a ring in Italy. He's on like the top
Really?
team there.
Oh,
Bobby
you
Witt
actually,
Jr.
you follow his career? I have
No, I
not.
had some Mannion though, because I was a fan. Pujols, All-Star, MJ Melendez. We have an X-Fractor coming up. Alec Thomas, that should be numbered.
Oh, that's cool.
99, Alec Thomas debut. D-backs. Bobby Witt Jr., purple. Bryson Stott. Joe Ryan. Trying to think of football. O'Neal Cruz. And a gold auto, Jesse Winker.
Holy cow.
Mariners. You never see a gold auto in this. Out of 50.
I don't know. I also think like it can be considered a bust in the eyes of the public if a team moves off of a player. Like the Dodgers drafted O'Neal Cruz and they moved off of him when he had
I had a few firsts of him.
altercation. Yeah,
Wander.
it's Dodgers, right?
Yeah.
And they
it
moved
is
off of him
Dodgers.
for a little off-field altercation stuff.
feel like a lot of people have. Has there been? I mean, it wasn't right off the bat, right? Jeremy Pena. I mean, yeah, there's a
but
lot.
Then it's like the Dodgers franchise labeled him a bust, and then he goes to the Pirates, moves up the ranks through there really quickly, and I don't think he's a bust anymore.
Right. But then that's just team specific bust. You know. You get what I'm saying?
So it really is a case by case
Status
basis.
down one more spot. We're down to 6.
Like, is Henry Ruggs a bust?
Yes.
So
But he's a bust, not based off performance.
life choices.
Rest in peace to Dwayne Haskins, but I'd put him under. You know, like that's what I
true.
like. Not even like because he was
Dang, yeah.
he was a
Alright,
first
box
round
number
pick.
3. Yeah, I liked him a lot.
Who else would I? Oh, Josh Doxson. Y'all remember him? Bust.
Josh Doxson.
Josh Doxson. Dorial Green Beckham? Bust. But he was a second round pick, so I can't. We're not labeling him a bust. Okay. Teddy Bridgewater. I don't count him as a bust. I
Ooh.
don't count him
I don't
as a
count him
bust
as a bust either.
because he was. But that's
But
like the type of
potential
player.
coming in-
That's the
Geno
type
Smith,
of player you
Geno
were
Smith
talking.
was a bust, and he was confirmed a bust.
But he
and
was a
now
second
he's no
round
longer-
pick too. He was a second round pick. EJ
Okay,
Manuel
but when
was
it comes
a
to
bust.
quarterbacks, it's like if you're dropped in the first 3 rounds, that's where it matters, because not every team
Really?
picking is gonna pick a quarterback.
'Cause,
the Bears are gonna have a top 3 pick this year, and they're not taking a quarterback. So like I don't think
Well,
it
yeah,
just
because they have
matters.
Justin Fields.
That's my point. Like I don't think it matters really where the quarterback goes. It's a nice.
Well, I mean-
Kindergarten refractor. O'Neal Cruz, purple rookie.
So you're gonna tell me that if Desmond Ridder doesn't do well, he's a bust?
Yeah.
I don't think that. He was never labeled as a top prospect, so why would he be labeled a bust? A
Well,
bust
not in
is
the card world, but in the sports world, he was.
Mark
Wander
Sanchez.
Franco,
There you go,
silver.
Tyler.
Mark Sanchez was a bust. That was a good one. Matt Leinart was a bust.
Matt Leinart. This guy wasn't a
Brady
bust.
Quinn was a bust.
This guy wasn't a bust. Is it Matt Barkley?
Matt Barkley was.
He was not a
he was-
bust. He was a 4th round pick, or something like that.
Yeah, but if you followed him out of the USC, oh, there we go. That's a Mets autograph.
That's
rookie
just being a-
auto of Cateau.
Nice. That's just being a fan of college football.
I know, but like where these like the pro scouts rank the college quarterbacks, like we'll see
This
it in
is
this.
great. This is a great argument, by the way, or not argument, but like.
No, I know what you're
disagreement.
saying.
This is a
I
great
think I
disagreement.
think it's like where the pro scouts rank the kids. Is like
See, I'm like a bust is like. I get what you're saying. Like if there's a guy that gets super hyped,
because you look at it like
Justin
the card
Blackmon, there you
world,
go.
and I'm like newer to the card world than you, so that's where I look at it like where the outlook was professionally, not necessarily that they like start
4
their
taken
rookie
in
season.
status. We're down to 2 in status, by the way. As I told you guys, this is the last break of status that we got. So perfect. Yeah, butt fumble, man.
The butt fumble, Thanksgiving Day against the Patriots, never forget.
Seth Lugo for the Mets out of 250. I don't know. I'm gonna stand by my.
Ooh,
I'm
that
standing
kicker,
by
the
mine.
kicker for Florida State that went first round to the.
Aguayo.
Aguayo, yeah,
He's a bust. Yes.
That's a bust for sure.
He wasn't a first round. He was a second round
was a
pick.
second rounder.
Second round pick.
Then his
Expensive.
brother played at Florida State.
He's a bust because you do not normally take Eddie Lacy. Ooh, Eddie Lacy. That's an interesting one.
Didn't he win a ring?
I would say he was a disappointment for sure because he
That
gained
is
so
a-
much weight.
That is a good one, Tim. I don't know how I feel about that
He
one.
was so he had so much potential.
That's a good. That one's actually kind of stumping me.
That's what I was saying. Like the Evan Turners of the world, Julio, the Evan Turners of the world, the Jabari Parkers, those guys who are still in the league but never really did anything.
Jabari Parker,
but were
that's a good one.
top picks. But were top picks. I'm like, man.
So Wiseman.
Wiseman, I can't call a bust yet. Bias.
So then how
bias
many, okay,
included.
that's a good point though.
Bias
How
included.
many years do we need to watch them dwindle away until we confirm?
Kwame
it's a
Brown was a bust. But James Wiseman ain't no Kwame Brown. Jake Locker, yes, Jake Locker had one Pro Bowl season and then decide to retire. He was a bust. Julio, Generation Now. Autograph of Casey Mize, Tigers. Who's not a bust? Who? That's what I'm saying. See, I got Brendan on my side. Brendan's on my side.
Our conversations just
Torkelson.
rile up the whole office.
Yeah,
Let's go.
whenever we have a conversation in here, everybody just starts arguing in the shipping department about what their stance is on something. See, I wouldn't if Malik Willis didn't do well. In my eyes, he's not a bust. Well, in your eyes, is he a bust?
Malik Willis?
Yeah.
Oh no, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Would he ever even if he did bad and he never was in the league after?
Well, he has to
next
have like
year?
a fair shot to like try. Where like Ritter.
What? That's what I'm saying. That like if he's not a first round pick,
No, yeah.
I
So,
don't
so,
label anything as a bust.
so if Willis's career is terrible, then yes, he'll go down as a bust. But if he plays like Marcus Mariota wasn't really a bust. If he plays like that type,
I would
of career,
say he'd be labeled as a disappointment,
yeah.
not a bust.
We're talking about the B word though. We're talking about the
The
big stuff.
bust is like hate, like the word hate, like it's a strong word.
Yeah, it's a strong word. Exactly. Devontae Smith,
Oh, Jalen Rager.
Jalen Rager.
He's a bust.
Yep, he was a bust. But that was confirmed because the team moved off of him quickly,
I think
and now he's playing pretty well.
I think the thing that people in the office are talking about Eddie Lacy is the difference between, like, as I was just telling him, it's a first round pick and a second round pick. Like,
Brandon Marsh.
I
purple
think
rookie.
you could definitely, for running backs, you
Jordan.
could definitely say a little bit that busts in the first, second, like anything in the second round too. Like, a lot of running backs don't get taken until the second round nowadays. So, I'd agree with Tim. I'd be on Tim's side for Eddie Lacy. Greg Oden, of course, very sad
That's
story.
a huge one. Holy cow.
Very
how
sad
do we overlook
story.
that one?
Hashim the Beat, we were just talking
Jaren
about it
Duran,
last
purple
week.
rookie.
Hashim the Beat is the bust.
Dang, Greg Oden.
Anthony Bennett.
And that's another good one.
I
LeBron
also,
James.
I wouldn't say Michael Carter Williams is a bust because he was a 13th pick or something like that in the draft. You know, it's
Bobby
a little different
Witt.
with basketball. Like,
Stephen Kwan, purple rookie.
yeah.
That's a good point.
After the top 10 picks for me, in my eyes,
Ooh, is Lonzo Ball a bust?
he is not a bust, in my opinion, because
No All-Star games?
he's
Been on two separate teams? Oh,
He's a bust, for
That's
sure.
a big one.
100%. He's still in the league, but he's a bust. Laquan, yeah. Fultz, there you go.
Fultz, that was a big one. Even though
Fultz
he's
is
kind of balling out right
one
now.
of the most disappointing and weird stories of the
Yeah.
late 2010s.
Yeah, agreed.
All right, guys. We have Optic 6-box random team coming up next, but that will do it. 2022 Topps Chrome Update MLB 6-box number 8. We are done with it. I almost said finally done. That took us like 2 seconds to do, and we were talking about
Other stuff.
something unrelated to. I mean, actually, it started with talking about baseball bust.
We did our best on that one.
We did our best on that one. All right, guys. I'm going to get that up. Status is sold out.
No, I would say that about Alex Leatherwood or Henry Ruggs or.
Would you say Colton Miller? Wait, no, Colton Miller made a Pro Bowl, right? $14 left. Let's go and fill up this Optic, guys.
See, like I consider Jarrett Stidham a bust until yesterday.
Dude, I'm telling you, mid-round, like
He's
anything
good, bro.
after the first round, like the majority of just people in general are not gonna label it a bust.
I know, but I think it's with different quarterbacks.
Run.
I think it's different with quarterbacks.
I think it's different with running backs. I think running backs taken in the second round can be labeled as a bust because a lot of them don't get taken regardless in the first round. Some of them can be first round talents, but wide receivers, I think you can only label in the first round. Tight ends in the second round. Offensive linemen in the first. Like almost anything in the first except kickers, punters, Janikowski's not a bust, but I wouldn't say he was the greatest kicker in the world. You know.
Low key, he kind of was for like 7 years. He was like a 7-time straight Pro Bowler. He has like.
See, when I think of like greatest special teams, like people, I think of like Shane Leckler. I don't even know. Like,
Wasn't he a punter? For like
yeah, he was a punter. Do you think you can help me? Oh wait, I didn't even. I didn't even print it out. Joe Barry Carroll, one of the Warriors busts. Joe Smith as well bust.
I'm trying to think of like other second round quarterbacks. Cause I didn't really.
No, not Colin. Obviously not Colin. He led us to.
Ooh, I didn't even put that in sideways.
I think it was here. Do it again.
How did that happen?
There was a little air on the bottom. I saw.